Good day, ladies and gents, this is the Ecclesiarch here, back with some more Warpforge, and today I'm going to be bringing you an Orc deck that I'm going to be using, I think, for the last couple of days to climb a little bit, because 3 days left and I'm out of the top 50, and I definitely want that card back, so we're going to be pushing using this deck. Now, there's another merit to this deck, because it's very good against the Tau. Of course, it's not something that's going to 100% win you the games, but it certainly does really well against them, especially the drone spam type of Tau. So essentially this is your typical Grizzled Scarboy Gaskell, but we're also going to be using Bomb Squigs here together with KRUMP the GHAZ, because KRUMP the GHAZ and Bomb Squigs are very good at clearing the enemy board, and on top of just having Bomb Squigs and KRUMP the GHAZ, you also have Orc Knob, you got Storm Boys, Squig Buggies, Scorcha Assaults, no mocking about, like Will of Gork, Rock Invasion. You got so much stuff that can end up giving you potential quick removal. So with Rock Invasion, obviously, if it drops an Orc Knob, and KRUMP the GHAZ plus Rock Invasion is automatically a flank as well. So you can play KRUMP the GHAZ and everything in the Rock Invasion is going to get flank anyway. On top of that, obviously, we're using some stuff like Hard Shell and Boss Knobs for late game, because obviously the only opponent we're going to be facing is not only Tau are going to be the opponents that we're going to be facing. So there's some Storm Boys here as well, because they combo well with the veteran Storm Boy. We got proper Killy, because I like to have this sneaky little finisher in there. Not a lot of people expect it. Plus with the Warbiker, it can still do a ton of damage even after the nerfs. And of course, we got the Iron Gob for some healing and stun, because we want to drag the game a little bit. And obviously, no matter what kind of an Orc deck you're playing, Makari is still going to be there. Now, the only downside to this deck is that if you end up playing a mirror, well, you're not going to have a lot of fun, because it's going to drag like for hours, okay? So without further ado, I think it's better if I just demonstrate this deck in play instead of just telling about it. So let's get into it, and let's hope that we face some Tau. I think I've played like 4 or 5 Tau games today against, 4 or 5 games against the Tau. I actually lost one of them against Onva. Honestly speaking, because he wasn't running a stupid drone spam, he was playing for battlesuits. Battlesuits can be pretty frustrating as well. I totally understand, guys, but I think it's way more frustrating to play against the drones because of their 3 HP and flying. So this is meant to answer that specific not that specific game, right? So not specific game, but specific build. Now, the problem with the drones, and honestly why people are complaining, I think, is because 3 HP and flying is a little bit too much. I do remember in the beta or the alpha, Necron warriors having 3 HP, and Nemesis Zandrak was crazy OP because of that. So I don't know how they decided that having 3 HP flyers was a good idea, but okay. And there's the Tau, and there's Onva. Obviously, you never want to replace Grizzled Scarboy, and no mocking about is not bad to have in your hand, honestly, because Tau can really drop some very scary stuff. You don't want to play Eclipse against Onva, though, to be honest, with Orcs, it probably doesn't matter too much. Actually, with the Orcs, that maybe you do want to play the Eclipse. Yeah, that was, I think, a small mistake right there, guys. I think in terms of the Eclipse, it depends on what you're playing. If you're playing Emotech, you don't want to use the Eclipse because you're not going to be able to ping his units. But with Orcs, I think it's a good idea to Eclipse them right away. Yeah, that was my mistake for not doing that. It's more crucial when you're playing against Shadow Sun, but maybe Onva is going to benefit a little bit because I didn't Eclipse him, but it's fine. Overall, it's fine. So he drops a stealth drone right away. Pretty annoying, but nothing like too crazy. We get Makari and whack. So probably we want to be aggressive because we know that we got Grizzled Scarboy, and with Grizzled Scarboy we're gonna do some amazing trades. I usually don't go very aggro with this Gaskell, but if you have Makari right away and if you have Grizzled Scarboy, yikes. Usually the thing you want to hard mulligan for is Makari and Grizzled Scarboy. If you remember, guys, during the old days, you hard mulligan for Makari and the Green Horde. Now I think it's Makari and Scarboy, but something that you mostly want to leave in your hand is a copy of No Mocking About, because this is just really good for just ruining the enemy's tempo. So, what's he thinking? Tidewall drone port. Okay, sure. Ethereal Supreme. And he's going to do a Syrian Unifier, and most probably he's going to get either a shield right away, or he's going to... if he doesn't get a shield, he's going to prepare the ranged attack for the future. But I think he's going to do the shield. No? Oh, that's a mistake. That's such a mistake that he did right there. Oh, that's a crucial mistake. You know why? If he hadn't attacked, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm gonna do right now. So, first off, this is what I do. Then I drop the Warbiker. Taking this out. Then we drop this and we do this. So, I wouldn't have enough damage if he hadn't attacked with that. I think he just didn't calculate that. A bit of a mistake on his side. But it's okay. Alright. Takes some damage in return. Drops the Crisis Bodyguard. Annoying card as hell. But this is what we're gonna do. Okay, wait a second. Now there's the problem. If I bash into this, this guy loses the ranged attack, right? So I need to bash into it with this guy. Then I want to damage this bad boy a little bit, because then we do the Grizzled Scarboy. So always make sure you damage the target first, because I took 2 damage from that, but Scarboy also healed me. Scarboy also heals you for each damaged enemy. Actually, in this case, it didn't matter. Now I just realized, but in most cases, try to do the math. If by damaging it, you take less damage than it's gonna heal you with Scarboy, then it's good. I'm surprised that he actually decided to attack there. So we're gonna do no mucking about for sure. We're gonna Makari. I don't think he should be attacking. Now, every trade that he does is gonna be super unfavorable for him, because I already got my armor on. Why would he attack? Plus, he constantly has to be beating Makari, so he's still taking chips of damage. Okay, sure. That's annoying, I admit. That's a little bit annoying. I'm not sure if I want to use the Rock Invasion on it, but let me think a little bit. Do I want to Rock Invasion this? I probably do. Yeah. I probably do. Let's see how much more he can spam. Piranha really needs to go, because with the Piranha they can like spam the shit out of their board, so. And it's very scary to have to allow Onva to spam a board, because from this thing he gets a lot of good cards. What is this again? Honored Ethereal. Shield, adjacent troops have Vanguard, Talent, Serene Unifier, sure. So basically he forces this, he grounds this. Okay. In that case, this is what we are going to do. I think... And let's remove the shield. Okay, yeah, let's do it like that. Does this also give another talent? Why does every single... But then again, they're ethereals, so those ethereals give each other Serene Unifier. A little bit annoying, but what can you do? We got Prophet of the Wa, so we can draw a crucial tactic out of our deck when we need it. He also needs to deal with that boss knob. It's gonna be a problem for him. Okay, that's a little bit... That's a bit of a cancer. Okay. I wonder why he decided to place it here though and not there. It would still be stealthed, and when it would exit it would have the Vanguard, so... surprising. Oh, he's planning to stack armor, isn't he? Okay, okay, okay. Prophet. Into invasion. By the way, we go aggro, obviously, because I wanna bring him to a lethal range. Let's see what he can do against our Archel. Searing Unifier again. Does he want to give his troops even more armor? That would be a little bit of a waste, to be honest. He doesn't need that much armor. Considering I have Will of Gork, it might be a bit of a waste. Oh, Enforcer battlesuit, huh? Okay, okay. Interesting. And yeah, then he trades that, totally fine. Don't tell me he goes phase, that would be stupid. Okay, good. So now here's the situation that we got. If I yeah, I think I know what I need to do, just in case, to be on the safe side, let's say like that. We need to make sure we take out these things here. Small misplay, I should have buffed the Storm Boys first. Reason why we want to do that is because if, as I said, if you give this guy very big board control, he can do a lot of damage with his Serene Unifier. He can do it the same thing right now because he actually has like double Serene Unifier right now, but you know what I mean. You don't really want to give him the chance. Okay, he does the Marker Light, he does the Relentless. Clearing the board. I think he didn't really need to do that though, because we got the Rock Invasion coming, but then again, yeah, why not? Plays the Piranha. And heals up. Attacks me as well. Okay. So we got the Storm Boy and we have Scar Boy. Here's the thing. We play Grizzled Scar Boy. We drop this and we're gonna take this bad boy out. And honestly speaking, I think it's time we take out the Ethereal. It's getting a little bit annoying dealing with that. So with double Grizzled Scar Boy, it already becomes quite difficult for him to take the game back. Still possible, obviously. I still have a lot of my hard removal in my deck, so I haven't used a lot of stuff. Now if we get another copy of KRUMP the GHAZ, by the way, we can always combo it with Rock Invasion, so pretty good. Another one of... Oh, it's so terrifying that this thing can fly, man. It's very scary. The fact that this thing flies is very scary. Okay. Sniper drone, alright. He's trying to spam the board again. Yeah, in this case, all I can do is rock invasion. Let's see if we get lucky with the rock invasion. Yeah, we do. Which is, honestly really good. Okay, this is gonna be a little funny. Now this quick can't attack anything because it is flying, but it doesn't really matter. We could clear anyway, so there you go. Okay. Okay. Ooh, intense game number 1, I have to say. Intense game. But we pulled it out. Honestly, one of the things is that Rock Invasion has become a very consistent tool overall. I think we can keep the Storm Boy. Because it's actually better than the old Rock Invasion, because now you very often get the boss knob. It just happens very often, so yeah. Okay, we got Abaddon. Abaddon is not very bad as a matchup, to be fair. You gotta be just very smart about using this because Black Crusade is a thing right now. That's actually one of the reasons why I don't like Black Crusade Abaddon decks. You guys know that I don't use a Black Crusade deck. Mostly because it gets countered by a single card if you're playing against the orcs, and there's quite a lot of orcs on the ladder. So it's not like I'm basing my build only around a small chance of meeting an orc. There's a lot of orcs on the ladder as always, and when your deck is built around one card and can get countered by a single card, it's usually not good. Okay, pretty good. We got the Storm Boys, so we can do some damage here. 1, 2, smack. Now, if he does not do Traitor's Hate, he's in trouble, because there's going to be a boss knob follow-up, and there's going to be a lot of HP rolling because of that. Warp Talon. Oh no, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea at all. Look at the mob. Oh, that's so much value, man. That's so much value. He should have taken out Makari. That's like crazy value. Holy hell, how much HP did we get? I think we got 8 HP out of that, right? 4 attacks. Yeah. Scary. So 7 on that. Let's do the Scorcha. And let's do this. Take out that Plague Marine. They're dangerous as hell. Now we do have KRUMP to gets for our Storm Boys if something goes too south. Ah, we've beaten him up really bad. He's behind on HP a lot. Ooh, not good. That's not good. I might actually have to commit here, but no, I don't think so. I think I can take one turn. Unless he pulls a 38 damage combo, 37 damage combo out somewhere, it's not gonna work. I'll bait him a little bit to play more units. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's pay. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, yeah. Perfect. That is very good. And now we can do Will of Gork and get good value out of that. We drop this, we bash face, so he's at 14 HP, I'm at 30, and I got armor on, so it's not looking too good for Abaddon. It's not looking too good for Abaddon, boys. You know what is some... there's like one very important thing about the squigs in general. People underestimate squigs a little bit because these guys can cause a lot of damage just by being on the board. Because now look at that, Abaddon is at 13 HP, right? Every single time when a bomb squig blows up, he suffers because of that, because that's like 3 extra damage he's gonna take. So when the enemy is like going down in their HP and you got that armor on, those squigs are actually very good value. I think they're underrated, honestly. Look at that. So he took 2 damage because of his Traitor's Hate, and now he's gonna take 2 or 3 more because of the squig. There you go. Perfect. And he drops Possessed Marine. I don't care one bit about his Possessed Marine. This might be potential lethal, so let me just see. If this does 3 damage, it's lethal. Yep. There we go. GG. So yeah, this is pretty good against Abaddon as well. This I think is a very strong. By this I mean like Gaskell is like very powerful. All right. Let's continue. Another Abaddon. Okay. Ditch these. Keep the Stormboy. Hardshell. Bomb Squig. Not too good. But not terrible either. Let's now play a little bit safe. I don't have Makari. I don't seem to have Starboy. So might want to take it a little slow. Oh, he plays... Interesting. Then let's drop the Bomb Squig. This is such an uncomfortable thing. Like, you play something and the enemy drops a Bomb Squig and you know that the board's about to get cleared. It's so stupid. He should have attacked first with his Chaos Marine. He just lost 4 damage there. Telling you, man, like friggin' Bomb Squigs. Bomb Squigs OP. Now I'm gonna go a little bit phase because I know I got Grizzled Scarboy coming up. But seriously, man, don't underestimate the Bomb Squigs. They're a serious bunch. Ooh, he got some good value there. Let me do the Grizzled Scarboy. Attack with this. Attack with the Warlord. Not attack with the Stormboy because I don't want him to take it out for free with the Warlord. Just by taking, well, taking 1 damage is essentially free, so that's what I mean. Alright. And he does the Abaddon's Chosen. Do I wanna fish? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Don't feel like wasting my Storm Boy. So once again, he's severely behind on HP. And, like, the moment you put on the Scar Boy, your HP advantage just goes crazy. Don't tell me you're gonna go face. You should not go face. You should absolutely not go face, I think. And he still goes face, okay. You're too behind on HP, in my opinion, to be going face, my friend. Now I'm gonna drop Archel and just wait it out. Because I don't want to do Will of Gork or Veteran Stormboy yet. Because next turn, I can play Stormboy Veteran into a normal Stormboy. Does he drop the Spondum? Yes, he does. 1, 2, and what? Is he gonna attack with the Warlord? Nope. That's correct. That's the correct play. That's not correct. I'm gonna go ahead and say that is not correct. So... there's a couple of ways I can do this, right? I kind of want to do it like this. Nah. Okay. Chosen of the 4. Disgustingly resilient. I don't think you needed to do that. I don't know, man. I just don't think he needed to do that. Because I'm gonna Will of Gork this like 100%. So that's gonna get willed right now. He might still have the Black Crusade, which is a little bit scary, honestly, but we'll see what we pull. There's more hard removal that we have, so it can still work. 14. Drops a Venom Crawler. Drops a Rubric Marine. Plays the Chosen and plays on the Rubric Marine? What? Why? Why though? You gotta love the squig. Okay, do this. Then do this. And do this. Wait, I want to check something. He probably plays Black Crusade right now, but let me just check something here. And when you deploy a Stormboy, yeah. I thought for a second, did I mess up? And when I sacrificed Veteran Stormboy, maybe they lost flank, but apparently that's not the case, so totally fine. Ooh, that's not good. There we go. Okay. Thought I had miscalculated something there, but nope. Totally fine. Okay, that's the second Abaddon. Let's go for game number 4. As I said, like, playing against Abaddons is not that difficult. What are my missions here? Stratagems, skulls, marker lights. Okay, whatever. Onva. So people are saying Onva is busted. I think it's not Onva that is busted. It's a lot of Tau cars that are busted. Oh, Jesus. It hurts a lot when you have to mulligan the Will of Gork against Emotech, but sometimes you just gotta do it. This game is gonna be crazy long, guys. Prepare. Emotech games are very long against Gaskell. It's gonna go into attrition most probably, and the first one to run out of resources loses. So I think it's kind of equal in terms of the matchup. Maybe slightly edging towards Gaskell because Necrons have been nerfed quite a bit. If it was the old Emotech, probably it would edge quite a bit towards the old one, but if you get the Grizzled Scarboy early, yeah, he might be in trouble. Okay, let's start off, and we're gonna play defensive in this game. We don't need to play offense here. This is an attrition game, meaning you want to conserve your HP. You don't want to go too aggro. On the other side, Emotech actually wants to go aggro because he first of all has a healing, so his aggro is better at the opening parts of the game, and my late game is better than his. So he certainly wants to do that. My late game is better in a sense that I got Grizzled Scarboy that's going to protect me from attrition damage for a little bit. So for the ticks that are going to be 1, 2, and 3, it's all going to be 1 damage. So until I get 4 damage from the attrition, it's going to be reduced to 1. But he's going to be taking the full thing. Oh, he has the Golden Triarch Praetorian. I want that. I have the golden Ghost Arc, and I'm about to get the Methodical Destruction to the gold, but oh my god, this looks so good. Look at this. I have a lot of Tyranid cards up to the 5th level, but they don't really look that good. All they get is like 2 fangs around the card. Nothing too serious. Is he gonna go face? Yeah, he's doing it correctly. That's how you want to be playing. Let's now drop the boss knob. No reason not to do that. And let's attack because I'm gonna get healing. So it's 2 damage for 1. So certainly good value. So boss knob is pretty good. Double no mocking about is also pretty good. Divination of Men here. Why though? You would just take 3 damage. Why would you do that? A little weird, but is what it is. Maybe because... No, I don't think that has an justification. The way he used Men here there. It was just 3 damage. Okay, now he takes 4 damage. Our draw is not that good. Currently, we need the Scarboy, but it's not too bad either. I mean, we got panic removal tools, like we got fast flank, hard removal, flank cards, so all that is good. He has a reconstruction protocol as well. What did he reconstruct? Most probably he reconstructed the croissant. One of the things I really love about the mob is that when you attack remnants and spirit stones, it also triggers. So you basically can use it to heal. It's unfortunate that we didn't face any Tau, because I wanted this video to be specifically about fighting the Tau, but yeah, I don't mind. Goes face again. Still no Scarboy. Okay, do this. Drop the Stormboy. As I said, battle of attrition, so I want to conserve my HP. Every bit of HP counts in this matchup. Normally I would take the damage because of tempo, but in this matchup I don't think so. Oh goddamn, he's using Plasmancer. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So we're equal on HP. Do this. And drop the Storm Boys. Okay, we're gonna start drawing 2 cards, and so is he. So, this is where the whole attrition bit begins. So we're at 30 HP and we're already drawing 2 cards. A lot is gonna depend on how fast I get my Grizzled Scarboy. That's actually gonna decide quite... Why? You could have just attacked... You know what? Okay. You wanna blow your AoE like that? Be my friggin' guest. Why would you do that? You could have just attacked and used the Warlord power on the second Stormboy. And you would just take 1 damage in return and you would heal that 1 damage. I don't get it. I really don't get it. What's he afraid of? Like 0 damage? It was so unnecessary to use the second Scythe Assault. He could have just kept it, and now with Curse of the Pharaon and Scythe Assault, he could have cleared the whole board. I just instantly Rock Invasion because I know that he doesn't have Scythe Assault left. And since Hexmark Destroyer was nerfed, he's not clearing the whole board with that, so... Yeah, well... Oh, he's playing my old deck, I think. Well, anyway... Give me that Scarboy. Give me that. There's the Methodical. There's the Lord of the Storm. Do I do this? Yes, I do this. Yes, I do. I just don't get it. Some of his decision making in this game was very questionable. I guess the Conquering Tyrant is not bad in the current meta, because you have a lot of people... you actually get a lot of people playing... Oh my god, you shouldn't have done that. You should have healed. You get a lot of people playing slow decks, so yes. Good night. I think this could have been a much more closer game, gone into attrition. He just made too many misplays. Not that I'm judging him or something. I mean, all of us make misplays. Even I make a ton of misplays on stream, but I think that was a little... That was a little over the top, guys. Okay, very well. That's the game number 4. Let's go play game number 5, and we'll call it a day, boys. Okay, we got the Tyranids, and it's the Tervagon. And I heard some very nice things about the Tervagon. I heard that it's Omega OP in this current meta, but I don't know why. But we'll find out, I guess. Now, here's a question. Do I play aggro versus the Tervagon? I think Tervigon is the matchup where I actually play aggro. Because her unlimited amount of value that I've heard she can get might be a bit too much. Orcs are still very good versus Tyranids, but still. Why? Yeah, but why? Why do you drop that? Like, don't you want to save that for when you then... What the hell? I mean, am I getting something? Am I the crazy one, people here? Like... Why is he doing that? You know what? I don't even want to know. I thought the whole idea of the Tervigon was that she generates those for free now, and then she can like unload and vomit that whole hand with Swarm or whatever it's called, Overwhelming Swarm. Good lord. Yeah. So he's playing Broodlord on Tervigon. I think it's a bit of a waste, but we'll see. I'm not attacking because if he's playing Bloodthirst, like, well, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Still a bit confused. I'm still a little bit confused of what I'm seeing. So he's dropping the Termagants or whatever they're called, and then has a Broodlord in it. What? I mean, I can understand that Broodlord plus Bloodthirst combo is very serious, but... And he goes face with the Broodlord, okay. Doesn't really want to conserve that Broodlord, I guess. There's the Brood Progenitor. Okay. I could play the Scorcha Assault, but there is like a good chance that it's gonna fail on me. I'm still gonna do it. Nope. It didn't fail. It actually did quite well. If it had failed, I would have used like KRUMP the GHAZ on Makari just to at least take out the Broodlord. Or the other one. I think the other one was the bigger priority. So we got the Grizzled Scarboy, just not a good moment to play it. We want to do it when we're not losing too much tempo for playing that. Ideally, we play Rock Invasion on energy point 12. So, like, that's where we want to do that. Termagon, okay, sure. Why do you... What is going on? I think I can kind of get what is going on. Okay, let's do it like this. Maybe that wasn't actually a really bad idea, because technically speaking, he saves one Termagant that way. Actually, yeah, that's me being stupid. He was correct for spreading the Termagants there. And it's better to go wide against the orcs than to go tall, because no mocking about. But then again, I also have Will of Gork, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Very weird decision making at the start, though. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a bit. Maybe not. Now he's playing correctly. He's spreading his Termagants. Absolutely correct play. Ooh, he also has a Neurogaunt there. I do feel like playing the Grizzled Scarboy, but it's not a good idea to do that now, I'm afraid. Nope. Yeah. Better to do this and just clear the board. We attack this one, we attack this one, we attack this, and we attack this. Okay, that clears the threat for now. Now he's ahead in HP, but we don't care. I haven't used my main removal tools yet. I still have my will, I still have my no mocking about, so we're good. Hive Crone. Yikes. Now I think it's time to use no mocking about. Well, as expected, he drops another Gaunt there. Okay. Now we're back in business, and he's behind on HP. We're definitely gonna get a very good rock invasion, because KRUMP the Gits kinda guarantees that. Brood Progenitor again. Okay, whatever. He already blew one of his overwhelming swarms, so there's not gonna be a single turn insane amount of Termagants. Well, he could still do that with High Fleet Leviathan, but High Fleet Leviathan is a shit card, so you know, do the math, I guess. Demon doesn't circle the prey. I got a crazy idea. I want to use KRUMP the Gits on double squig. Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah. But double squig won't work there. So let's just do the rock invasion. It's not like he's gonna be able to win the game right now, right? Yeah, he shouldn't be able to do that. Anyway, squig. Man, I love squigs. Ooh, and now I can drop Makari as well. Thank you very much. Even if I had left everything on his board, he would still not be able to one-shot us. I think because he hasn't generated enough Termagants, because he's been dropping all of them on the board. So I think we're fine. We were fine there. then he would have to somehow have even like crazy amount of Termagant, then Bloodthirst it, and even there, then it's difficult because I have armor on myself at 24 HP, so yeah, we were pretty safe. We were pretty safe. Okay, there's the overwhelming swarm. Ravenous Hunter. Plus, don't forget that his placement was a little off as well, because the way he had placed his bonds, like on his own sides, means that he could not do double Bloodthirst on them. So yeah. Okay, GG. GG. Very well, gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that Gaskell adventure. I think he's really strong right now, especially with this kind of build. So if you're being bothered by the Tau and if you're having trouble climbing the ladder, go play this Gaskell deck. And as you can kind of see, how many legendaries do we have here? We got Rock Invasion, we got Archshell, we got Orc Knob, and we got Makari. Okay, we have a lot of legendaries. I was about to say you have maybe a few legendaries, but no. We don't have all of them, but we use most of the legendaries. Okay, forget what I said. It's not a cheap deck, but it can certainly work wonders on the ladder. So guys, I'm going to be climbing, maybe doing a stream this evening or later on. I'm already close to getting into top 50, and I'm gonna see how high I can get on the ladder during this season. As you guys know, I usually start climbing like the last 3-4 days, so we'll see how high we can get. Last time I got to like 16 or 15, but I played on the last day only, so let's see if I can actually sneak into the top 10 this time. So thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.